Again, guys, I think it's so incredible that women are starting to step up, and we're seeing women step up in multiple categories, multiple industries, multiple professions. We have, guys, my speech right now is I'm all over the place, but it's award-winning Olympic gold medalists are coming out. Michaela Maroney and her teammates are coming out saying that the gymnastics doctor was sexually assaulting them. You have Louis CK coming out. Again, a comedian with women coming out and saying this. We have Hollywood with women coming out and saying this. Also, there's new allegations of George H.W. Bush, George W. Bush's father, having allegations of him groping and touching women. And guys, we all know that this happens. So let's not act so surprised, okay? We all know that this happens. We all know that we've been at a bar and we see how some guys are so aggressive when they talk to women. We all know a woman that's been slapped on her ass. You know, my girlfriend was telling me 2 weeks ago, some guy walked up to her in New York City, harassed her, slapped her ass. I'm not with her. She said it was one of the most frightening and terrible moments of her life. The fact that somebody could invade her personal space in that way, so disrespectfully. And guys, this culture is pervasive. So let's not pretend that all of a sudden all of these new allegations are coming up and no. This is more so, and a more accurate story of this is that these victims, these people, are now finally starting to feel empowered to speak out about the things that we all already know go on. And now the people that have been doing these things are starting to come out into light. Because initially, right, look what happened with Colin Kaepernick. The first person gets vilified, right? The first person gets vilified. But now, the fact that so many victims are coming out, they're starting to become stronger. There's strength in numbers. So if you're a woman and you feel sexually assaulted, you have been sexually assaulted, speak out. You know, now is the time to do so, because this shift in consciousness towards respect, towards love, towards integrity is real. That's why we're seeing all of these things happen around the world. This is such a tumultuous time right now. And on the opposite side of this is a lot of green, is a lot of good stuff. But we need to go through all of this, guys. We need to go through Black Lives Matter, police brutality, sexual assault. We need to go through all of this stuff, because on the opposite end is a lot of goodness. So guys, amazing things happening right now with the Me Too campaign, and obviously this story is breaking. It seems like new people are having allegations against them every day, so we'll continue to watch this story. Our wrap up here is that for men, treat women the way that you would want your mother, your daughter, or your sister to be treated. And for women, stand up for yourself. Slapping a man in the face, punching a man in the face, screaming in that moment, making something happen then and now when it goes down, and you create that awkward scenario like, this guy just did something really wrong to me right now. That's how this moment doesn't go down. You know, waiting a year, waiting 5 years, waiting 10 years, that's better than not saying anything. Doing that awkward, making that moment awkward in the moment, and standing up for yourself and vilifying that assaulter, that's how doing that stuff becomes unacceptable. Is when we have this positive peer pressure around the fact that we as bystanders are not going to be the ones that allow that to happen around us, and we're going to speak up when it does happen. So guys, I encourage you guys to do that and leave normal behind. Do not be normal and keep your mouth shut. So guys, we're going to bring on 2 guests, and then we're going to wrap up our show. Our next guest is an incredible social media influencer, actor, entrepreneur. He's responsible for millions and millions of views online. He has thousands and thousands of followers, and we're going to be talking about his Leave Normal Behind story, and we're also going to be diving into the psychology behind, creating viral content, monetizing that viral content. A lot of marketers watch our show and they don't know, how do I reach out to brands? How do I actually make a business out of my content? And we're also going to be discussing to him what it takes to actually be an influencer, right? Everyone thinks that you're just on your phone, you make money from your phone. What's it actually take to do it the right way? So guys, when we come back, I'm going to be here with iChase, and we'll see you soon.